Okay. All right, guys, this is our warm-up. We're doing 3 rounds, and we are going to do 5 good mornings, okay? 5 good mornings. Woo, 5 good mornings. And then we're going to do 10 by 10 dead bugs, okay? I want you to really focus on your core this morning and getting your core nice and warmed up, okay? So 10 by 10. And then you're going to grab really any weight. I'm probably just going to grab something kind of medium to light. And I'm going to do a loaded leg drop. And we're going to do, what are we doing? 6 by 6. Yep. So you're just going to come here and you're focusing on not speed, and you're focused on getting your core to warm up. So we're going 1 leg, 2 leg. We're just doing 6 by 6. And then we're going to stand up. And we're going to do 20 jumping jacks, okay? So 5 good mornings, 10 by 10 dead bugs, 6 by 6 leg drops, and 20 jumping jacks times 3. Here we go. Happy Friday. Because our workouts today are all little 4-minute, well, they're all every minute on the minutes. So goal with those types of workouts is to be working about 85 to 95% effort for that portion of your minute. There's Sarah. Hi, Sarah. All good, huh? So we're in the first round. We're doing 5 good mornings. We're doing 10 by 10 10 by 10 dead bugs. And then 6 by 6, I'm grabbing like the 12-pound weight. 6 by 6, loaded leg drops. Or did I do those out of order? Hi, Michaela. And then 20 jumping jacks. So 5 good mornings, 10 by 10 dead bugs, 6 by 6, loaded leg drops. You guys see it's a good day to be late. You know why? Because it's a longer warm-up today. And then 20 jumping jacks. And we're doing 3 rounds. Good morning, Michaela. Good morning, Sarah. Happy Friday. And then 20 jumping jacks. And I'll re-put this up in the chat so you can see it. And the whole workout isn't up there right now, just the warm-up. Once you got 20, then we're back to 5 good mornings. 10 by 10 dead bugs. 6 by 6 loaded leg drops. And then 20 jumping jacks. When you two ladies jumped in, I was telling them how our workouts today are every minute on the minutes. And you want to think about working 80 to 95% of your effort. Working as hard as you can while you're working. Then 6 by 6 on the leg drop. Nice job, guys. I hope you guys are finding something to do this weekend that is outside. I will be spending my weekend at TCFO Stadium, the Performance Center in Eagan. Down at the gym I work at in Lakeville, we have It's Granite games, and also where CrossFit teams and individuals are qualifying for finals. So we have an elite team, we have an individual or a intermediate team, we have a scales team, we have a couple individuals competing. So I'm going to go be a spectator and cheer everybody on. Nice job, guys. All right, friends. I get this up right now. Making them work on figuring out how to make this easier for me to copy and paste and make it look pretty for you guys. If you saw, I did put the workout up in the description. I'm just going to put this first EMOM up. So every minute on the minutes, this is how they go. So what we're doing is we're doing a 4-minute every minute on the minute. Okay. All right. So with every minute on the minutes, this is how you want to view these. Your reps, depending on if it is something that we're doing, like say we're doing like 15 squats, right? And it takes you, maybe it takes you 25 seconds to do 15 squats. You want to think about working for 30 to 40 seconds of that minute with about 85 to 95% of your effort. So what we're doing is four minutes of an every minute on the minute, and we are going to do mountain climbers. So you're going to do 30 to 40 total mountain climbers. Sarah, if mountain climbers aren't your jam today, you can always do bicycles, or if you need a modification, you can do that. But this is what I want you to think, right? So I'm in a plank position, and I am just going to, as hard as I can, as fast as I can, with as much effort as I can, I'm just going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to count to like 30 or 40. Now, if you notice you do these super fast and you need to add more, then you add more. Okay, if you need to take some away, then you just take some away. I pretty much just want you to work as hard as you can for that 30 to 40 seconds. Rest as hard as you can, but keep your form, okay? So first one, we're going to do 4 minutes, minute 1, minute 2, minute 3, minute 4, okay? And then we're going to rest a minute, and then we're going to go into kettlebell swings. I think is what I have on here, but I think I put it up here wrong. I did. I missed the swings. So, all right, what we're doing first. All we're worried about is mountain climbers. Mountain climbers, 30 to 40 total. Whoo, are we ready? It's 4 minutes. Remember, we got 4 minutes total. So you're going to work hard for each of those 4 minutes, and then you're going to rest hard. So work as hard as you can. Here we go. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30 to 40. There's 30 right there. 15 seconds in, I might be going to 50. 20 seconds in, you might be going for more like a 30-second go instead of counting if you want to do that. 3, 2, 1. That's the halfway point. So I want you to go as hard as you can for 30 to 40 seconds. If you just want to go for 30 seconds, go for 30 seconds. I'll tell you when the 30-second mark is. But remember, we don't have to do these for long. 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
We're going to mountain climb again. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You either count or you just go hard for 30 seconds. Keep those ribs in. This is why we did core this morning, right before this in our warm-up. Keep breathing. I'm going till the 30-second mark. 10 seconds. Keep it up. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Minute 3. Minute 3. Whew. Happy Friday. Good morning. You're awake now. Get ready. 10 seconds. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Just like you did in the previous rounds. Keep it up. Keep it up. It's only 4 minutes. Three, 2, 1. That was round 3. We have one more round, and then we rest for a solid minute while I give you another exercise, which will be kettlebell swings or deadlifts. Get ready for the last mountain climber. 10 seconds, last mountain climber. Any mountain climber effort you got, you leave it here. Here we go. Let's go. Last round of this one, then we get a 1-minute rest. Come on, end this one strong. It's only 4 minutes. Run that last minute. Three, 2, 1. Whoo. Whoo, that 4 minutes is done. We're going to rest a minute. I did not put up the right next circuit. So what we are doing is, I'll just tell you, we're going to do same concept.
10 seconds.
12 to 15 kettlebell swings. Okay, 12 to 15 swings. So let me show you this. All we're doing is swinging. So if you don't want to swing, you can deadlift to high pull, right? So if you are like, whoo, Holly, not swinging today, or low back, whatever you got, right? And you want to deadlift to high pull, I would probably, if you're going to deadlift to high pull or deadlift, okay, I would say go for time. So go for 30 seconds. So when I tell you halfway, then you can stop. If you are swinging, okay, if you are swinging, go ahead and only do 12 to 15 because you know as well as I do, you get those swings and you're going to get thinking 12 to 15, your heart rate's going to get up there and you're going to need that time to chill, right? So, whoo, deadlift to high pull, or if you need to, go to a, what was I going to say? If you need to, go to a Dead bug. That's what I was going to say. Okay, we ready? 12 to 15 kettlebell swings. Whoo, keep your form. End at the top of your plank. Squeeze your butt. Your power is in your hips. Okay, keep your ribs in. Here we go. Hard as you can go for that 4 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 12 to 15. Eyeballs stay up. I went 15. 30-second mark coming up right here. 30-second mark. So if you feel like, whew, I could maybe do a little bit more, then either go for 30 seconds or add a few reps. And we're going to start again in 15 seconds. Then we rest for a minute. We're doing this again, but with burpees. Oh, yes. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders are back. Weight is evenly on your feet. Don't let your shoulders or back come forward. Use those hips. It's all about these hips. "30-second mark right there. So make sure when you swing, you end here, not here, here. The squeeze butt, nice and tall. 15 seconds. You can rest however you need to. We start again, round 3. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hinge back that hip. Keep those weights close and not really far from you. This movement's all about the hinge. "30 seconds, rest. We got 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Nice job, you guys. Then we're gonna rest for a minute. Whoo! And it's burpee time. Oh yeah. 15 seconds. Last swings.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Get ready. Here we go in 5. Set yourself up in 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back, ribs in. Last round, we rest for a minute. Then we're doing, I think I got 10 to 12 burpees. Rest. Whew. Okay, friends, you're resting. We're doing 10 to 12 burpees. Now, if there's anything that you need to modify, right? You need to take out a push-up. You take out a push-up. If you need to not jump back and just step back, you can do that as well. Okay, you guys have all done burpees with me. I know you all know your mode modification. So let's make sure that's still on. Grab water. This is the last little 4-minute one. So 10 to 12 burpees. Basically, goal, we're not working past that 40-second mark, okay? Because you know what burpees do, just like kettlebell swings. Whew, okay. 10 to 12 burpees. Ready, friends? We got this. And then we got a different every minute on the minute with some weights. All right, here we go. 10 to 15 burpees, or 10 to 12, my bad. Here we go. Let's go. Modify it however you need. We're halfway. I got 10 right here. I'm gonna go to 12. Ten to 12 is what you're looking for. You should be looking like this right now. And resting because we start again in 10 seconds. So modify as you need. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Getting the burpees out of the way now. Halfway. Finish your burpees out. I got one more. I'm trying to stay on the competitive with myself train. 15 seconds. And I keep hitting 12, so I'm going to keep trying to hit it. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Third round of burpees, guys. Keep going. You're in no competition, but with just yourself. Try to keep up with what you did in the previous 2 rounds. I'm only going to get to 10 this time. We have one more round. Whew. This is why we do burpees right here. Get your heart rate up like crazy. 10 seconds. Last round of burpees. Then we're moving on. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last round of these burpees. Keep going. You're almost done with these. Halfway. Whew. Rest it out. Finish it out, rest it out. Grab water. Okay.
10 seconds.
And you got some time to breathe while I put up this second EMOM. So I guess we'll call it a second EMOM circuit is what we'll call this. Woo, we'll catch your breath. You should be sounding like me right now. If you don't sound like me, we got to work a little harder or find an exercise that you can get your heart rate to here. Okay, friends. Whoo! All right. We got an every minute on the minute for 10 minutes where we're not doing just one exercise. You guys are like, yay. We got 2 exercises, right? All right, so what are we doing? we are doing 14 squats, right? So that means if you need to modify reps, you modify reps, okay? Your goal is to have a little bit of load on you and hit 14 of those squats and rest with the rest of that time. Now, if you're like, oh my goodness, you did 14 and you are not tired and you could keep going, then I want you to add reps, okay? Or you could add load. So if your form is good, you could add load and keep the reps, basically meaning make it a little bit heavier. Minute 2, you got 10 push-ups, quality push-ups. Sarah, loaded bridge, okay? So quality push-ups, you guys. So that means if you need to modify, so for me, I can do a few strict, but after a while I get tired, but knee becomes too easy. So one knee down, and notice how I don't have my knee directly underneath my hip. If I do, I look like that versus like this, okay? So push-ups don't need to be fast. 10 quality push-ups. Sarah, you're going 10 loaded leg drops. We're going back and forth, 10 minutes. Are we ready? I'm ready if you're ready. I'm going to go 15-pound weight. 14 squats. Goblet is here or here if you want to hold them at your sides. I won't fault you for that. All right, guys. Squats and push-ups. Here we go. In 5, 3, 2, 1. We got 14. This means a little bit faster pace. Whew. We are at the 25-second mark. So if you're pacing with me, then you know that you're about that 30-second mark. When we hit that 30-second mark, you should all be done by then. We're going to push-ups, or Sarah, you're going bridges. Add some load, Sarah. So we're slowing it down a little bit now. Yeah, slowing it down a little bit to strength. 10 seconds. You got 10 quality push-ups, and that can be a variety of ways. Here we go. You could do a few strict. You could have one knee down, two knee down. You could alternate. Just think about hugging those elbows into your midline and keeping your ribs in and not overarching your low back. Once you get 10, then you rest.
Halfway there.
Ooh, that'll warm me up real quick. And then we go back to squats. Whew. In 20 seconds. Squats and push-ups. Our last 5 minutes, a hold. 10 seconds. Get ready in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's go. Get as low as you can. It is okay to squat past your knees, as long as you got good form. Once you finish that 14, you're back to the floor. Nice job, guys. When you look back on this workout, you'll be like, wow, there really was not as many movements in here as you feel like you've done. It's a tricky way of doing it. Whew, 10 seconds. Push-ups. Here we go. 2, 1. You got 10 quality. Whew. So if you have a few strict push-ups, we're at the halfway point. If you have a few strict push-ups, because 10 gets tiring on me and I can do them, but 10 gets tiring. So I did 3 with one knee down, 3 with the other knee down, and then 4 as a solid strict push-up. Whoo, can't talk today. Oh my goodness. Here we go, 5 seconds. We are round 3 squat. Here we go, 14 squats. Nice job, guys. Once you get that 14, you can rest and set yourself up for push-ups. So we kind of did reverse like what we normally do, except for core. We'll do core. Well, we're going to do a little plank and last 15 seconds. We're push-ups. But usually we do our little core last, but today I felt like warming you up first. Getting our heart rate up there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whatever version of a push-up that you got. And don't hold your breath. "30-second mark right there. Whoo! Coming back to squats. Whoo, I'm sweaty now. Round 4. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 14 squats. And if you're like, "Whoo, those last 3 or 4 were challenging," and you're like, "Oh my goodness, it means you got a good weight choice," and you're like having to where you can do those last 3, but they're a little more challenging. Push-ups, friends. Then we have one more round. Then we have one more 5-minute EMOM. 10 seconds. And one more round. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Push-ups. No need to speed on the push-ups. Halfway point. We are on our last round of squats. Last round of squats, last round of push-ups. Squats and push-ups.
10 seconds.
You ready, friends? 5 seconds. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. It's your last round of squats. Make these as good as your first round. Whew. We got one more round of push-ups.
Halfway there.
Halfway there. So, whoo, nice job, you guys. Last round of push-ups. Now I don't even really need to put this last one up because we're holding a 45-second plank for 5 rounds. Oh yeah. That'll get you fully sweaty.
10 seconds.
10 push-ups. Here we go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last round. Halfway there. Rest as you need. We got one more left, friends. Which is really like 45 work, 15 rest. But, you know, we're labeling it as an EMOM. So,
10 seconds.
woo, we're still resting on this other one. So basically, how I want you to look at this,
Well done.
nice job, is I want you to do the 45-second plank, okay? So I'm actually going to set our timer for 45:15 just to make your life easier. So then you can just wait for the beeps. We are holding a plank for 45 seconds. So if you need to make that more challenging, you can certainly raise a leg up. I'm going to go forearm, so I'm going to be here. I want you to try to not be here and not be here, okay? If you need to knee down it, you can. If you need to straight arm it, you can, okay? If you need to raise a leg up, or notice how I don't go way up here. I'm down here, trying to keep my core stable. All right, friends, planking is all we're doing. Whoo, let's get even more sweaty because the holds always do it. All right, here we go. 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Find that plank. So press through those forearms, shoulders back and down. Drop those hips in, but don't drop your hips in too far. Squeeze your butt, send your heels back. And then keep breathing. So think about trying to find the best plank position. If you need to, sometimes I'll push it back into like a little mini, we call it puppy pose, and then bring it back down into a plank. Whoo, 10 seconds. You can always go knee down. Rest. I'm going to get off my arms and I'm going to rest. Sarah, if you need to modify, here we go. You can always go single leg bridge if plank starts to be too much. Find that plank. Keep breathing. Whoo. Halfway. So if you need to bring one knee down, you can always bring one knee down and then switch it.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Whoo, it's been a while since we held a 45-second plank. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Rest and get off those arms. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Find that plank. Adjust as you need. So if you need to push it back into a little puppy dog pose, you can. If you need to come to your knees, in a little child's pose. Actually, that's puppy pose.
Halfway there.
Halfway there. Keep it up. Keep breathing. Whew. Whew, 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Rest. If your knees are down and you're in like a child's pose with your arms still in a plank pose, this is puppy pose. If you're wondering what puppy pose is. Whoo, here we go. Round 4. We got one more round after this. So don't be worried if you need to bring a knee down. I've had to bring a knee down. Just because I'm like, whoo, I'm going to lose it in my low back. So having a knee down and alternating helps you keep your butt squeezed, helps you keep your ribs in. So you're still working that plank. It's just a little less intense and a little more where you can keep your form. Whoo! 10 seconds. Shoulders should be on fire. 3, 2, 1. Whoo! One more after this. Oh, I'm coming off my arms right now for sure. We got one more. Here we go. Last one. Last round. And then we get a little stretch. So depending on what's bugging you the most right now, it might be your shoulders. You might want to do a little thread the needle. You might want to take your band and do a little band up and overs. Or you might want to jump into a pigeon pose. We didn't do a ton of lower body stuff today. It just kind of depends how you feel. Whoo, halfway. Drop that knee if you need to. 10 seconds. Come on, guys. You have done a lot today. 11:05. Whoo! Bring it down. You can either find a thread the needle, a child's pose. Just take a second to find a stretch. Maybe you find a pigeon. Maybe you grab your band and go up and over with your band. Or, or you go side to side. That band up and over might feel really good. Oh, that's a good one. All right, guys, nice job today. When I end class, if you have and see it, there's this little pop-up that comes up that says like, how was the audio? How was your class? And you can give it stars. You can make comments. If you just want to give stars, you can. If you don't want to give any, you can. But it's just nice to know for feedback as I get used to this. And I'm trying to have little upgrades done. I'm trying to get him to work with my chat with me a little bit better and trying to get a timer somehow embedded into this puppy. You know, see what happens when I find new software. I just tell him this is what I want and try to make him do it. But have an amazing weekend. Get outside and do stuff. I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye, guys. Have a great day.